Right, we are live. Today, we are getting down to business on Restream. I've given StreamYard a couple of days to get things right, and they haven't really come around to hooking up my YouTube. So I jumped over here to Restream so we could stream on YouTube as well. Probably means nothing to you guys, but for us, it's one less thing to do to get down to business everywhere, not only on LinkedIn, Facebook, both professional and our personal pages, but also on YouTube Live. So it's important. But I still think I'm on the wrong YouTube. I think I'm on my personal channel instead of my business channel, which has like 4,600 subscribers. So I got to still figure that out. So if I'm having problems with both, it's probably a Jeremy problem or a YouTube problem. So welcome today. It is Wildcard Wednesday, I imagine. Yesterday was Tech Tuesday, and I got a lot of feedback after the show about the things that we do here at for video editing and how we added some pictures to our video and how we kind of made it fit to a monitor on the wall, and a lot of people found that kind of interesting. So we'll be doing different things on Tuesdays around the tech that we do. Obviously, here we do a lot of we're pretty tech savvy, especially on the video side. We do a lot of recording in here and podcasting. So if you're into podcasting, if you're looking for some help with that, we can definitely give you some pointers and probably do a whole show on that pretty soon here coming up. Now, let me get over here to my channel so I can see if you guys are chatting, because I still don't trust the chat. So where is my chat here? Chat is there. In case you guys start talking, I'll be able to see. Let's see, 1 minute. There we go. Let me get live on there. That way I'll see if you guys are chatting. I won't miss anything. Boy, day one, I missed a lot of you guys' comment. I apologize about that. But let me see also if you should be seeing a link also, guys. If you guys want to, hi, Ma. If you want to join, there should be a link there that you can hit. And if I see you and deem you're worthy, I might bring you on live on air. Oh, let's see. We're going here. Which one is this? Facebook. Jeremy account. Let's get this going. There we go. Yep, there's the link is there. Good. So I should be able to see your comments. And yeah, that's cool. I can keep up with you guys. There, good. So I should be able to see your comments. There we go. So we got a little bit of a lag there. Wow. Wednesday, December 6th. Jesus H. Christ, December 6th. 25 days left in the year, guys. What are we doing to get next year off to a good start? I got my ass kicked this morning. That's what I did. I was in the backyard working with some folks, some young guns there, but I was in a big hole trying to get my electrical underground ready for FPL to come and put my line from aerial to underground on December 14th, but I had to get the handhole put in for them. So when they come, they just have to pull the new lines in and get the hell out of Dodge. But I was acting like I was 25 again, which is something that I do regularly. So that's always fun. But I'll be feeling that one for the rest of the day. Working with 25 years old when you're 52 is always interesting, especially when you don't realize it yourself until after the fact. But it's good to get out there and move with these young guns, Today, I want to talk to you guys about network marketing and show you guys a little bit about how important it is to your business to be in a good network and be around people who are helping you grow your business because you're helping them grow their businesses. I happen to belong to a BNI group, which is Business National Business Networking International. And we are a virtual club. They're all over the world. But here in South Florida, they're really everywhere also. But I personally belong to one that's virtual because I don't want to get in a car and drive somewhere once a week and spend 30 minutes in the car, and then you spend an hour and a half at the meeting and then a 30-minute ride back. That's just too much time. So on Fridays, at 11:30, we pop on. We do our little icebreakers. We get the how's your mom and them out of the way. And then we get down to business and we start talking um, about our businesses. And there's 22 members, and there's always a couple of guests, 2-3 guests, about 25 people every Friday. Takes about 90 minutes. Go around the horn a couple times. Very educational. And let me tell you, it's been such a good experience. Not only for me, but for my son, Garrett. He's 18 when he started his landscaping business. He's 22 now. And he's going to do $800,000 worth of business this year. And it's greatly due to BNI, especially the business warriors. We have a bunch of guys on there who just do nothing but I don't know what they do. I don't know if they get any work done. They live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and whenever anyone pops up and says, "Hey, we're looking for a landscaper," there's 3 people going, "Hey, Garrett, use Garrett, use Garrett. He's the best." And Garrett gets all of this work. Kevin Thatcher is our president, but Doug Sanders and Paul Richmond and Adam Young, and then of course the women too are amazing. Jillian Duquette and Dana, and I mean I could just go on and naming the names, but these people are just givers. They are total givers, and I'm telling you, Garrett does $20,000 a month just from referrals from this group. So it's very important if you are a new business owner and you don't have the network. Right, you don't have the outreach. Maybe you're newer in town. You just came here, or you don't have the influence. Being a part of a BNI, something like a BNI Business Networking International, would be a humongous step up as far as getting attention and eyeballs on your business. I've made great relationships in BNI. Kevin Thatcher has been not only a friend but a mentor of mine for over 15 years now, or probably more than that. Going back to 2000, I think it was 9, when I became kind of lost everything in the construction business and started selling health insurance, and I just didn't know what I was doing. I was just trying to sling paper to get some money. I joined a little BNI. Kevin was our regional mentor, really, just kind of helping our chapter grow. And he and I became close and became the president of that chapter. And Kevin and I stayed in touch over the years. And I rejoined Kevin's group here, this virtual group, about a year and a half ago. And I'll tell you, I joined in for the coaching, and Garrett joined for the landscaping, obviously. But anyone who knows Kevin knows that he's the ultimate connector and ultimate giver. And he fosters that energy throughout the chapter. So if you guys are interested in visiting us, we would love to have you as a visitor. This particular Friday, I think, is a visitor's day, as a matter of fact. So we'd love to have you here visit. I think I can come on here and look at, it's BNI Business Networking. It's Business Warriors. And I think I can probably come over here and click like I want to visit. Here, visit us. I'm going to put this in the chat. Okay, here, email. I got to put your email in there and all that jazz. You know what? I got a better way to do this. I know what I could do. I could do this in a second. I got the inside track for the link. So we're only virtual and we're on Fridays, but 11:30 to 1 o'clock. Come and join us. And I promise you we'll be done before 1. We always are. I think we're a couple of members. So how BNI works too, just so you know, it blocks out your competition. So you're the only person in the group that is representing your company or your industry. So if you're a realtor and you're in a BNI group, they don't allow any other realtors. They don't allow any other realtors on. So I'm going to type this here, but I'm going to put it, but I'll do something on my own Facebook and stuff too, but we'd love to see you. Hey, Aaron, CEO of Stroke TV Media. Oh, C-Suite. Yes, sir. Jeff Hazlett. Amazing. There's another network. So let me shift gears there and talk about go from BNI to C-Suite. So thank you very much. I'm so happy to see Aaron on here and commenting and taking part. And Aaron, if you want to click that link, not the one I just put in the chat, but the one in the wherever you see this advertised at. I'll bring you on. We can talk about Jeff Hazlett and C-Suite and Trish and all the people there that I get along with. In fact, today's podcast or live stream is going to be only 30 minutes because I have a 3:00 meeting that I cannot miss with a C-Suite member with Hot Rod. So this one is going to be a short one today. C-Suite Network is for executives who want to get into a network that does thought counseling. So we're thought leaders in the C-Suite, and we help each other with masterminds and cohorts. And we do calls on Friday. In fact, Fridays are free. So if you want to join us on a Friday afternoon at 5:00, I'll do a separate post on that too. Just kind of follow me here, and we'll do a Friday celebrates every Friday at 5:00 Eastern to 6:30. Where we go again, we get on and we get into these breakout rooms and we talk about our wins. And then we always come with an ask and a give. It's a very giving organization. So C-Suite Networks, Jeffrey Hazlett's group. And it's an amazing group of go-givers, to coin Bob Berg's word there. But if you're in business, you must belong to a network of people who are doing what you want to do, going where you want to go, or already have been there. I primarily probably around people that's already doing what you want to do and are where you want to be. The other networking group that I belong to is a professional group for speakers called Florida Speakers Association, and we meet once a month in person, usually second Saturdays of every month at the hotel at the Westin in Fort Lauderdale. Look at that. There's the link there for C-Suite. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate you. Gosh, I love to see my members, my C-Suite members, my BNI members, my mates on these things participating. It's really cool. But what we want to do is we want to build our speaking business. So if you're a professional speaker or aspiring speaker, we meet once a month and we bring in world-class, I'm talking about world-class speakers from all over the country. They come in and they tell us what are they doing in their business that's working for them in their speaking business. They don't come in and do their keynote, right? No, they come in and spend 2 to 3 hours talking to us about what's working in their business. Another group that I belong to in that same line, that's a networking group for speakers, is a Toastmasters group, but it's also a specials Toastmasters called Speaking Professionally Toastmasters. And again, that's also a virtual group. We meet once every month on Tuesdays at noon. So if you're interested in that one, let me know and I'll get you an invite to come to one of those. Also, we just had our meeting yesterday, but we have a mid-month mastermind, and we meet the first Tuesday of every month. So next January, it'll be the second Tuesday because January 2nd, a lot of people will probably be hungover. So I don't think we're going to have a meeting on that Tuesday, but typically it's the first Tuesday of each month. And again, another 90 minutes, it's like noon to 1:30. And then we go do some overtime, but that's just another example of a group, a networking group that I belong with. It sounds like, Jesus Christ, Jeremy, all you do is go to meetings all week. And it's not really the case. It sounds like it. Most of these clubs are once a month. C-Suite has a couple meetings a month, and then every Friday at 5, but that's like, optional. And that's more just relationship, right? Stuff. But the masterminds and stuff, those are once a month. BNI is weekly, and that one's the most commitment that we have that you belong to, where you kind of have to show up and you get kind of graded on that. But it's worth it, man. It's worth it. It moves that needle in your business. If you're a business that can benefit from having people refer you, there's nothing like a referral. There's nothing like saying, hey, I use so-and-so and they've been okay. They've been good. I would use them. All right. That's just kind of a lead, Then you got referral, which is, hey, John, call Jeremy. Here's Jeremy's number. I'm going to let Jeremy know you're going to call him, and Jeremy might reach out to you. Is that okay? And that's a referral. And that's what that is, the BNI. That's next level stuff. But even the best one is what we do at part of BNI to be better than a referral is an introduction, which is an email or a text saying, hey, Jeremy, meet Steve. Steve needs your services. Hey, Steve, this is Jeremy. Jeremy's the best at what he does. Kind go and get, go do great stuff together kind of things. That's even the best. That's the gold standard, is an introduction. So any sort of referral based business that you have, BNI, if you want to belong to a certain club like Florida Speakers Association, C-Suite Networks, like with Jeffrey Hazlett, and Florida Speakers Association. I highly recommend just getting in touch with me and finding out more about it. Most of them are extremely affordable. I mean, really peanuts within the big scheme of things. There's different levels, of course, that you can join the clubs at. So, especially the C-suite, there's many, many levels come down. Like most of them are very, very affordable. But what about you guys? I would like to hear back from you. And I can see some people putting some stuff in the chat. My mother is on here. So hello, Mother. And she's saying that it's my Uncle Pat Goulding's birthday. So happy birthday, Uncle Pat. He's up there in the Villages, which means every day is your birthday when you live in the Villages in Orlando, Central Florida. That place is a party every day of the week. So I'm sure he's having fun today on his birthday. First birthday as a single man. His wife, my Aunt Carol, his wife of, 60 years. They've been together. Something passed earlier this year. So it's a special day for him to be alone. I'll probably give him a call, although I don't think he even knows how to work a cell phone. So I don't know if I'll be able to speak with him. Carol always handled that. So happy birthday, Uncle Pat. And thanks for giving me that heads up. Mother, appreciate it. And we've got just a few moments left here on Let's Get Down to Business, talking about networking, social networking, professional networking. And I'd like to know where you guys are in the big scheme of stuff. What's worked for you? What's the benefits of being with a good networking group like BNI? Again, this Friday is our visitor day, and we'd love to have you visit if you're a company in your in your business and it's a virtual. So if you're a national company and you want to join BNI and you really are truly a national footprint, you can join our group because we're virtual. However, it's geared more towards local because it's hard for you to recommend nationally if you don't live here in South Florida to the local businesses. So I would say that you'd be more likely to get accepted into this group of BNI, like if you're local. So find a local BNI, even though it's a national product, because you want to bring referrals to the group. And so you kind of have to be local to refer most of the business owners in a BNI group. So I would say probably not for you, but if you are in South Florida, and especially in the South Palm Beach, Boca area, North Broward, Parkland, Coral Springs, Pompano, Deerfield area, we may just be the club for you. Come by this Friday at 11:30 virtually. I'm going to put out a post later in the week about that. Leveraging your network members has transformed your business, Aaron. I appreciate that. It really is leveraging, right? You're using that network, and the more you do for them, the more you're on their top of mind, and the more they're going to do for you. It's kind of just one of those momentum things. Sometimes it takes about a year for that to take hold too. I've been in this group for over a year and a half, and for my business, coaching, which used to be a high dollar ticket, now with this platform that I have, it's a low dollar ticket for the coaches to just start a platform, a profile. It's only $99 a month. I mean, who can't afford that? Used to be for me to help a coach or a company was $2,000 to $5,000 a month. I get that was a tough referral, but now that I've got the coaching platform where the coaches can just create a profile and get seen for $99 a month. I mean, I'm getting referrals every 2-3 a week now from this group. So it's really starting to click. And again, they really hammer Garrett, man. Garrett gets so many referrals for his landscaping business. Nick's on here, tons of free networking groups online. Eventbrite. That's true. Thank you, Nick. Actually, that's how Nick and I met, and that's how I became part of the Better Business Done Better initiative in Business Suites. Nick came to an event, Eventbrite here at my studio. It was actually an old event that wasn't even live any longer, but for some reason it was live. And Nick came in looking for a meeting, and we met and we started BSing, and I found out he introduced me to Rebecca, Kalus, Kalus, and and her CRM Done Better and her Done Better initiative. And I was like, yeah, I need to be part of this. And that's how coaching Done Better was birthed just a few months ago. It's really incredible that Nick just walked in from an Eventbrite post that was months old. I don't know how he even found it, but it was kind of meant to be. So Nick is our developer, lead business development guy. He'll be on the show tomorrow or next week as one of my shotgun guys. He lives out in Washington, out west, but he'll be on the air with us next week, if not tomorrow. And servant leadership, Aaron says, absolutely. Yeah, I wish I had some my Stream Deck lightning bolts. I don't have that programmed in here yet. It's been a very fast run and gun week, so I haven't got that. One deserves it. Servant leadership. It's almost a dichotomy, right? Leadership or serving, but it's really not. It's serving. It's leading by serving, and being the example, going through the walls for your employees, because if you do that, they will end up going through walls for you, and for the people that you serve. Big old Mike. Yeah, forget about it. Friday. That's constant posting, and social is the key. Social networking is just as big as business networking and professional networking. Being present every day on these Facebook posts, LinkedIn posts, and it's not just, okay, I'm posting. It's finding out the language that your client speaks, and then speaking to your clients, where they live. Is it on LinkedIn? Is it on Instagram? Is it on TikTok? Is it on a business page on Facebook? Is it in a group? And then using the language, it's speaking about the problems that are waking them up at 3:00 in the morning. And here's the biggest problem that most people, Mike can probably back me up on this, being an ex-educator. They try to use big words, right? So I facilitate the ability to necessitate the accomplishment of the next level furtherment of businesses. Well, no one's ever woken up at 3:00 in the morning and go, oh, I need the furtherment and acceleration of my business. No, they go, where are my clients? I can't find clients. I need money. I'm not making enough profit. I'm doing too much and I got revenue, but I have no profits. How do I make more money? I got employees that are fighting with each other. That's the words you need to be using in your post. I help companies solve conflict with their employees. I make you more money to take home with you after you're done making your revenue. I help you find where your clients are. I help you identify your main solution. What problem do you solve? I bet you any amount of money that 80% of you, if I asked you right now, what problem do you solve, you would flounder. And what you got to do, and Randy Gage said this to me, if I broke into your house one morning at 3:00 in the morning and I went into your bedroom with a flashlight and I managed not to get shot by you, and I woke you up and I said, what do you do? What problem do you solve? You wouldn't be able to tell me. And you got to wake up and you say, I find companies more profit. Oh, okay, great. How do you do that? And then be very, very clear about that. So we're going to land the plane here, but I appreciate you guys coming on here. Again, those links are there. Always, I put these links in the body of the email or the post there. I want you guys to click on that link one of these times. Come on here. We'll rap about this kind of stuff. Get your take live on the air. We're going to be doing this every single Monday through Thursday, 2:30 till 3:30-ish. Today's a little bit early because I had one more commitment at 3:00 that I couldn't and didn't want to, quite frankly, reschedule just because I wanted to, entertain myself doing this kind of stuff. But I'll be with Hot Rod today at 3:00 from the C-Suite Network. And we'll be me and Rod Collins. He lives out there in the San Antonio area. A great guy, 70 years old or thereabouts, and he's running full marathons and Ironmans and things. So the guy's incredible, somebody I like to be around. So I'm definitely going to be on that call. But I want to tell you all, we'll be seeing the guys tomorrow. We got Money Mondays. We talk about how we can make your business monies. Tech Tuesdays, next Tuesdays, we're going to be talking about some more video stuff. Wild Card Wednesdays. Today was about networking, professional networking, social networking, and business networking. And tomorrow's, I don't know, for Thirsty Thursdays, I guess, right? What are you guys thirsty for, right? Open office hours. You guys make up the thing. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. We'll talk about it. We're going to be here live. coachingdonebetter.com. If you're a coach and you want to have a platform, $99 a month, or until the end of the year, $500 lifetime, you'll be on my platform. If you're a member looking for a coach, free, $0, not even a credit card to sign up. Get on here, search for the coaches, chat with them, see their videos, look at their books, look at their PDFs, find out about these cats before you hire them, and then hire them for what you need. Come back and hire another one for the next problem that you have because you've just gotten better at something. coachingdonebetter.com. If you get the CRM done better through my website, you will get Coaching Done Better for free. So $199 for a CRM that will absolutely replace $500 to $700 worth of stuff that you're paying for already. I guarantee it. So we're going to save you money, and you'll have a free profile on Coaching Done Better if you're a coach. So definitely hit it up. Coaching Done Better. That's who sponsors this. If you couldn't tell, between the crawl, between the shirt, between the microphone cover. I love that thing, man. That thing is cool. But I appreciate every single one of you supporting me, supporting the show, supporting my platform, Coaching Done Better. We will talk tomorrow at 2:30. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for commenting today. We love it. Woo!